Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Dizzy Betts after a long layoff, but we're back again to get you these videos more consistent every day. I'm gonna hold myself to it. What I want to introduce to y'all is OddsJam. That's definitely been helping me kill it on Prize Picks. I'm gonna post the 2 tickets that I won off of yesterday, strictly from using OddsJam, and also I just look at the stats to see if I'm gonna take the selection or not. So with the tickets that we do have today, it's definitely gonna be, you already know what time it is. Taco Tuesday. So you already know it's Taco Tuesday, and who we got up first to the slate is Shane McCullahan. If I said it wrong, hey, sue me. So since they got him for a taco for over 5.5 Ks, so what we're gonna do, I usually do my research on here. So I usually type in Shane and it'll pop up here. So let's look at his case. Let's go ahead and look at his case. Because the original line I think is 6.5. So even with it being at 6.5, they had it at a 58% chance of it hitting. Let's look a little bit more into it though. Let's look more into it. And then we can see in detail what we got cooking up with this prop. And I definitely love this format. This is actually outlier.bet. So if you guys want to check that app research out, you definitely can. So with Shane right here pitching for the Rays, you can see he's been 60% the last 10 games. The last 5, he's been on fire, only missing one time. They are against the Chicago Cubs, who is a trash team to me. So, and he hitting at about 55% as well during 2023, which is because right here, also with this app, it'll tell you the insights. Like he's failed to exceed 6.5 strikeouts, 8 of his last 10 games on the road, averaging 4.7 strikeouts a game. That's one note. As well as we can look over here, it'll give us the lineup, the predicted lineup for the Chicago Cubs. And what I like to do, since Shane is a left-hand pitcher, I definitely like to go to this, which is LHP, which is left-hand pitcher. So we can definitely account for, of course, green is pretty much they hit well against a left-hand pitcher. Red is, of course, they do not. So we can account for one strikeout here, one strikeout there, one strikeout there, one strikeout there, and well, one there. So if you tally it up, we're looking at about 5 strikeouts. So with him being at 5.5, I definitely edge him to catch one of these other guys that you see in the green slipping. And catch him on a K and strike him up out of there. So we're gonna keep moving along. We got our next guy up, which is Nestor Cortez. Let's see what my boy looking like. Go ahead and type in Nestor right here. Nestor. Here he goes. So and then a quick this screen right here give you like a quick little overview. And then it'll have, the chance of it hitting 57%. And then we'll just look into details and see what we can look at. And then we got one more pick. So it's gonna be a 3-man power. What I'm gonna be doing for this selection here, a 3-man power. While we wait for this to pull up. So his last 5, he's hit 2. 2 out of the 3. Then, of course, his last 10, he's 50%. And they are going up against the Seattle Mariners. And as well, this is all last year. And as well as on this year, he's about 50%. He's not their ace pitcher. Of course, we know Garrett Cole is, but he's definitely a decent pitcher that they have in rotation. So what I like to look at as well, we have another left-hand pitcher. And as you can see, look at all these reds right here. That's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ks. They got them at 5.5. So we got a little wiggle room there for him to get the Ks as well. And our last but not least pick is going to be Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert for the Seattle Mariners as far as their pitching outs. So I got two, both of the starting pitchers in this lineup right here. As far as a 3 pick, let me go ahead and type him in. Logan. You got for me, Logan. So, boom, as you can see up here, they already got him at 55% hitting the over. And of course, we know New York, they got some hitters, boy. They got some people that can split that thing straight out the park, yo. I'm trying to tell you. So, let's look at New York's side far as on the batter stats and as well. And is as well, I definitely like this one here. Of course, you got 80%. Only time he didn't was against the Detroit Tigers. 10%. I mean, the last 10, he's 70%. And then the last 20, he is 65. Let's see how he fared well against New York since he's a right-hand pitcher. So, of course, even though you do see these greens, it could be a pop fly, anything. So, if we was looking at the K side, holy, look at this. You got 2 neutral, 1, 2, 3. Off of stats that you can account for. So, that'll pretty much be my 3-man power. And I got all these literally from this OddsJam website. I will definitely leave a link below for anybody that wants to subscribe. This is a fantasy optimizer. So if you go to OddsJam.com, you can go to the fantasy optimizer only at $50 a month. I made my $50 back within that same week. So it's pretty much simple, and I could just put it on. And you can do from any sports. Clearly select from baseball. You don't even want to look at basketball. You can click it off or unselect it, and then boom. You can see where clearly I got this pick right here from. Nestor Cortez over on his strikeouts. Why this? Nestor Cortez over on his strikeouts, and it gives you the percentage chance it hit. It got it at a 53% chance. That's why I go up a level and I look at the stats as well. And as well, you can see, boom, this is where I got the Logan Gilbert over on his outs at 17.5. And the last one was Shane. Shane, this is earned runs. Let me see if I can find it. Hits allowed. I'd probably keep scrolling to find it, but you guys pretty much get the gist of it. Listen, let's cash out today. Nothing but MLB on the slate, and let's have a big day.